and you're watching your favorite program, Polycab India's #1 cable and wires company, Dream Home Season 6. And this is me, Poojitha Menon, and on this show with us we have our two most honorable judges. And let's welcome on show our Chief Architect of Kumar Group, Anuj Kumar. Welcome to the show. Interior designer and architect, Sudha from Swasti. Today with us we have Theertham Home from Payyoli. So let's take a look at it.
Hello and welcome to Dream Home Season 6. Today I'm standing in front of Theertham House in Payyoli, Calicut district. Elevation of the house is high. For the design they have kept it traditional, which is quite eminent from the usage of shingles for the shading. Let's talk about the flooring. Well, the pathway has been done using cobblestones. The main car parking area is covered up with ceramic tiles. For example, the windows. What we have seen in traditional houses is the normal windows, but here the design is different. The material uses even wood itself, but the design is different. They have kept it plain at the lower portion, and the upper portion they have tried to create something else. To the sideways also, both corners of the house actually is a different design that they have created. And we also saw a lamp that's right in front of the house, which is, it's quite a blessing for anyone who enters this house. The flooring used is digitalized ceramic tiles in the entire house. So let's just go inside and check out the interiors now. From the entrance door, the hall is divided into two parts. One is the drawing room where I'm sitting right now, and on my other end it's the dining area space. For the flooring they have used ceramic digital tiles throughout the house. Right next to it there's the dining space. I can see the kitchen, then there's a small puja space. Even the bedrooms are located on the opposite side. To talk about the features, first of all, it's Italian marble for the glass top. Wooden cabinets have been provided above and below. They have a work area attached to this kitchen. To talk about the flooring, it's ceramic digital tiles. To talk about the features of the center courtyard, first of all, I like to explain the materials that they have used. It's laterite rocks, and the sideways what you see, laterite rock cladding. Then it's covered by the toughened glass. Above, it's kind of open. They just covered with the grill so that the rainwater can enter inside this area. Now the sideways bedrooms on this side. Now over here they have a small puja room. There's a section, a separate room which has been dedicated for wash area and ironing and all purposes. There's a small inverter space. So what I'm trying to say is they have utilized the space. It's a 2,400 square feet house, but they have utilized all the spaces quite nicely. They'll also have a small home theater right here. It's a 4-bedroom house, 2 bedrooms on the ground floor and 2 above. All are bath attached. Now the furnishing in the bedrooms have been kept to minimum. They have just changed the color scheme. Otherwise all the bedrooms are similar. If you look at the color scheme here, they try to mix 2 colors. Then this wooden patch which has been provided in all the bedrooms.
This journey, I'd like to know what you have to say about this particular home's exteriors and landscape. Anuj, let's start with you.
Well, I believe that this house, even though they try to do a simple house, they've included some motifs which are not going with the house. There is a big lamp in the front, which I believe could have been lamp kind of a structure as a column for the porch, which I believe could have been very much avoided. Of course, it's in a very nice setting. It is in a very natural setting. I believe that a lot could have been done for that setting, and a much better design could have been come out with. There's a veranda around, a large veranda, which is one feature which I believe is pretty nice. It's a simple house.
Thank you. And Sudha.
Most of the houses that we see are architectural. Here I find that there is an artist impression of the house, something like a painting that they've tried to bring into it. They've tried to do, tried to live up to the name of the house, probably something like a Theertham, so Ambalam, so maybe Velakka. That is the kind of direct thinking. Most usually when we design, we try to put across a message in a very subtle manner. Here it's come out rather direct, which sometimes doesn't suit so architecturally. So I would rather say this is more of an artist's house. So this house has also taken care of the level differences that we see there, because from the porch the driveway slips on to a lower level. So I suppose there has been some kind of a leveling that needs to be done there, and that has been taken care of well. The veranda, of course, is a beautiful part of a house that is in this kind of a setting. This is not a town house, this is a country house. You find natural landscape throughout. Not much has been done to enhance the landscape, but they've sort of left it as it was.
Important segment of this program, which is the judgment score. So how much would you rate on the exterior aspect of this home out of 25?
I think around 14 is what I would.
14 on 25.
Yeah.
And you, Sudha?
16.
16 on 25.
25.
Alright, what about the interiors?
Interiors, again, I would say around 13 is what I would be. 13 on 25.
13 on 25. And Sudha?
I'll stick with 16.
Sticking with 16 on 25. And what about the lighting, color and decor?
12 on 25 is what I would.
12 on
Yeah.
25. Quite stricter this time?
Yeah, because I believe that they could have done a lot more with the lighting as well as the decor.
Right. And you?
Color decor doesn't make a statement in this house. I'll go with 14.
14 on 25. And value for money and other aspects?
I think around 14 would be a
14
yeah.
again on 25.
25.
And yourself?
I'll go with it. 14.
So for Anuj, we have a total of 53 on 100. And Sudha, we have 62 on 100. And from the public point of view, we have 29 on 50, and which is a total of 144 on 250.